Joining me on Fan TV this evening after a 3-1 victory for the Phantoms against the league-leading Telford Tigers is Will Weldon and James Ferrara. Well done, guys, and Will, that was never in doubt, was it?
I think we obviously were probably the second best team, certainly in the first period, grew into the game a bit more in the second, and they had a short bench, and we knew that if we kept close, same as last night, if we'd kept the first period a bit tighter, then towards the end of the game we just took control.
They got the start they wanted, didn't they, James? Less than a minute, 59 seconds from Corey McEwen, and bats in a rebound. I think we struggled through the first period, and even in the second, perhaps in the second, the boxing referee would have given us on points.
Yeah, I think the second we'd have just edged. I think in terms of the chances created, we had the better kind of goal scoring chances. The first period from us wasn't good enough, and it was similar to last night in the sense that the first period, was poor. And fortunately tonight was probably a little bit better than the first period yesterday, which is why the score was closer. But it was a definite battle in the first period. There's a lot of times that they had the puck and were dominating possession. But I mean, I can't count how many outnumbered rushes they actually had. So in that sense, we kept things tight, maybe simple, but we didn't have a lot of the puck, and they definitely dominated the first period. But as Weld said, they are short benched, and that's where our fitness comes in handy, and having the depth, to be able to roll four lines, four sets of wingers, and maintain that throughout the game.
I think that the first period it could have been a repeat of the Guildford game. They had chances, and it was only until Wahib's goal at the start of the third period that really shifted momentum. What was anything different said in the locker room between the second and third period?
No, I think part of one of our strengths is if we stay in a game and we're going to a third period, whether we've got a lead or it's tied or 1 or 2 down, we know that we've got a chance, and we're always confident. And we've both touched on it already, but the fitness comes into it, and the fact that we've got more players to roll it, I think we weren't worrying going into the third.
I felt, and doing the commentary, felt that it perhaps just wasn't rolling for us. It just wouldn't fall, and I think Padalek's chance, the short-handed chance that he carved open in the first period, was a good example of that. I'm going to ask you what you were thinking when Ben Russell skies the puck for a delay of game penalty with 2 minutes to go, 6-on-4.
It's just one of those. It's unlucky, I think throughout the night there's quite a few bounces or decisions or whistle blows didn't quite go our way, or happen at the right time, and it's one of those things you got to deal with. That's part and parcel of being a team and being able to support each other. He wouldn't have meant to do that. Sometimes the ice is bad at the end of the game, and whatever you would normally do in that situation, the puck does its own thing. So to have skied it as high as that there was completely accidental, and there's nothing you can do. I don't think anything was even said. It was just, that's it, we've got to kill 2 minutes and get on with it.
And I think defensively, I think we were on the back foot for half, the first part of the game. But I think actually defensively we've done well. We've conceded in the first minute and then got from 59 without. Just looking there at what we've got coming up in the next, obviously we've got the Christmas break, and then it's the double header against Milton Keynes, and that should be pretty exciting stuff for you guys and for the fans.
Yeah, we've obviously, you call it a break, I don't think it's much of a break for us. We're probably going to be busier than we would be at other times of the year, but Milton Keynes is always a game that the fans are up for, and it's certainly the guys that have been here for some time, and even guys like Ben who played on the other side of it, we all know what it means, and we've not had the best of records against them. I think they won all of the league games last year, and they've got a good start on us this year, so it's time for us to put an end to that run and try and take 4 points out of this.
I'm sure we will. Well done tonight. It's been a great evening's entertainment, and certainly great for the Phantoms fans. We'll see you after the break.